What's up, guys? Welcome to Word Wednesday, week 4? I think. I don't care what week it is. We're going to dive deep into this. This is actually what we're going to use for this weekend's lesson. So it's going to be really quick. I just want to hit on one big aspect of this passage. So the passage we're going to be in is Matthew 14, and it'll be verses 22 through 36. So this is when Jesus walks on water. At this point, the disciples were instructed by Jesus to get in the boat and go across the lake. And he would not join them. He would catch up with them later. And as they were in the middle of this lake, trouble ensued and this huge storm started raging. But in the middle of it, Jesus comes walking on the water. And I know a lot of us know this story, and it's a story that is huge, especially while you're growing up and learning that Jesus calms storms. But one big thing I want to highlight in this is when Jesus tells Peter to walk out onto the water. What is always 100% highlighted is the fact that Peter falls into the water. But what I want to highlight today, even though small and short, is that Peter had enough faith to take even a couple of steps on the water. That's where we want to go to today, is that Jesus gives him the confidence and the strength to jump out of the boat and start walking to him. Now, what we see ultimately is that Peter does fall into the water. But what we need to hold on to is that there is faith in Christ. There is that confidence that Christ will have us. But it's not met with just let Jesus do everything. It's met with no son, no daughter. You come to me. Jesus calls out to Peter and gives him a chance to come out onto the water. And although he gets a few steps out there, and this is amazing. But even after he falls into the water in the middle of this storm, Jesus grabs his hand and pulls him back up. Because we need to look at this whole thing, not just that Peter fell, but that Jesus gives us a chance to walk on the water. It gives us a chance to walk to him. Now, if you saw on our Instagram, we talked about currents. A current in a body of water, a big body of water, can be so raging that you have no control of it. Now, the question I asked was, do you feel like you are swimming against the current or with the current? Because at different times in our life, we're going to feel like we're swimming against the current, and there's other times that we're going to feel like we're swimming with the current, which is a lot easier. And it gets us to where we're going. But what I want you to know is that Jesus gives you the confidence to walk on the water. Now, if you fall in, like Peter does, it's okay, because Jesus is there, but he gives us that chance to walk on the water. Walk on the water today. There's hope in the future. There's hope in your future. Even if you feel like you are tired and you are running out of energy, swimming against the current, keep on going. Jesus gives us the confidence. He is the truth, and he is better than a best friend. See you guys.
1, 2, 3.